white flag, 1 lap, 1 minute. It's now or never. But who's going to be first? It's Latham in number 29. If he doesn't run out of iron, Latham wins it.
After 200 miles, the winner and survivor was Woody Fisher, driving the Dodge number 70. Woody's first try at a superspeedway.
Pointing the wrong way, they knew he was doing bad.
Yeah, one of my crew guys right there was Bobby Labonte. He was 16 years old.
That was the pass for the lead. Tim Richmond out in front ended up winning that race. Phil, I believe he came home fourth in this one.
We did. That was unusual that we actually started the race, stopped it to run the Bud shootout, and then finished our race.
Caution of the day came only 10 laps from the finish. David Sosby manages to keep the car away from the wall as he slides through turn number 4. But that caution bunched up the cars and set up a dash to the finish. Ralph Jones won the 8-lap sprint under green, finishing just ahead of pole sitter Bill Venturini.
A while. New guy in red, Jay Summers out of Michigan. Glotzback passed him for third late in the race. New guy, Mickey Gibbs, first ARCA race, charged from 21st to 1st, wound up on the last lap racing the ultimate old guy. Red Farmer, 39th racing season, lost victory number 704 right here to the kid.
Ustry was conscious when rescue crews pulled him out of the car. The race was red flag as crews cleaned up the debris. He's listed in serious condition. The green flag came out for a 2-lap drag race between leader Ben Hess in number 40, Ronald Cooper, and rookie Brian Ross, with Hess surviving for the win. I
don't know. Not. And Venturini's trying on the outside.
Oof. Boy, the battle is going to be for second, third, fourth, and fifth on back, it appears, as Horton is going to be on his way to victory. He keeps the car very low on the racetrack.
But Bowser's gaining. Bowser's gaining on him, but I don't think he has enough time.
Venturini closing in on Bowser. Here it comes. They settle the score in the ARCA 200, and it's going to be Jimmy Horton winning. Bowser, Venturini, then Hess, followed by Clifford Allison.
Yeah. Glotzback dropped all the way back to either 6th or 7th. From 3rd. Boy, he got off to another bad start.
He sure did. Well, Jimmy Horton has won the ARCA 200, beginning our coverage of stock car racing in 1992 here on ESPN.
Well, the former dirt late model champion in 1983, Jeff Purvis, is headed toward his first ARCA victory. He has dominated this race.
Probably about as much as I've seen recently.
Kirk is moving closer as they come into turn 4, but I don't think he's going to be able to pass him, but he is going to catch him by the time they get to the start-finish line, or almost catch him.
Here comes Purvis off the 4th corner onto the tri-oval, crossing the stripe. Jeff Purvis wins the ARCA 200. Their second place, Loy Allen. He finishes about 2 car lengths ahead of Kirk Shelmerdine, and the 4th place goes to Jeremy Mayfield. And there's the celebration in Jeff Purvis's pit. He has won the ARCA 200. Now here's this battle for 7th position between Rubright and the 18 car of Robert Ham.
Looks like Rubright's going to get it. That's the white car in front.
Yep, he did.
That was L.W. Miller spins, but he's still going now. Don't come back across the racetrack. Oh, another crash going in turn 1.
A car up against the wall, making contact. Some flames coming from the side of that car.
There's L.W. Miller.
Oh, that's Bill Venturini.
Crashed hard. And the leaders coming back into turn 3. They're racing back for the flag.
They know where the crash is. It's in turn number 1. Here they come off of the banking of turn number 4 onto the tri-oval. Tim Steele looking to the inside, now the outside, trying everything he can to take the win from Mike Wallace, but he can't do it. Wallace wins.
Good job.
Now, back off, guys. Back off, because Venturini may be running across the racetrack. Hope not.
Bill Venturini has crashed hard, but we did see him lower the window net on the side of the car so as to indicate that he was going to climb out of the car under his own power. Mike Wallace, with a great run, has won the ARCA 200. First 4.
He's a lap down.
Brewer. Yep.
Now, Brewer is not a lap down. He's being shown in 7th position.
Bowser's car, and Belmont flips through the air off of the 2nd corner.
Now it's a race back to the line, and who's going to win? The race back is going to win the race.
Yeah, this could be the determination of the race because it's probably going to end under caution. Let's watch and see if Andy Hillenburg can keep the lead as they come down for the caution, and he will. Hillenburg, Bradbury, Wallace, Rutman, Hill, and Kimmel. And the yellow out with 3 laps remaining, and there is Andy Belmont's badly battered race car, which started to flip and landed on top of Bowser's car and then continued to roll to a stop.
I saw him moving around. I saw Belmont. Looks like the winner net is down.
If I only had just a couple of green laps, but we'll never know.
And Joe Rutman and Bob. Yeah. Bob Hill said, I know all 4 of those guys would have wrecked, and I'd have won the race.
But in any case, here comes the field. The cautions and the checkers are showing, and Andy Hillenburg has won the ARCA Bondo Marhai 200, and they're going to fish in exactly the way that we gave them to you just a few seconds ago. Andy Hillenburg wins here in Daytona. Here's John Kernan.
1 to go. Purvis Steele, meanwhile, has caught Purvis for the lead. What will Tim Steele do here on the last lap? Look at this.
Garfield to the inside.
Yep.
He gets by McClure.
Uh-oh, we got a wreck. Thurman spins. Hill is involved.
That's Dixon. Oh, there's a car over and over. Wow. Is that Bob Hill?
Bob Hill. Several times, and now we have a fire breaking out in the car. This occurs on the last lap of the race. Meanwhile, we'll walk up toward turn number 4 and find out who's going to win this thing. The wreck is over in turn number 2. Here they come for the checker. Purvis is low, Steele high. It's going to be Jeff Purvis winning. Steele is second, then Mark Thompson, Mike Skinner, and Andy Hillenburg, the top 5. That's from our in-car camera. Look, he's trying to get out of the car.
That's the car that flipped in for in. We see him moving around. Oh, he's going to get out.
Well, he's got the rescue crew there right now.
Take your helmet. Hook your helmet there, Bob. Your helmet's hooked up.
He's not concerned about that. Oh. It'll all rip out.
It's a Chevrolet and 2 Fords.
Barfield is backed up. He is trying his best to get a run on the 1 car. He does have a run. but Hillenberg is trying his best to block him, and he might just have done that. If Barfield had to back off the gas, he will never get the momentum back going again.
Separation is 2 car lengths in turn 4, final lap of the 34th ARCA 200. Crew chief talking to Hillenberg, said, hang on, buddy, bottom of the racetrack, and Hillenberg will win it. Barfield second, Gibson third, and the rookie Baird finishes fourth with Mark Stahl in 5th position. And so James Finch wins back-to-back ARCA 200 as an owner. Andy Hillenberg gets his second win in Daytona in 3 years. Behind him, last year's winner. That's 3rd, 4th, and 5th together. A little bit of touch. They are half a lap away from the checkered flag. Up ahead, the leaders, as you watch this battle side by side, the air buffeting these cars. Mike Wallace, the white car in front.
Oh, and they spin. And Hillenberg was able to get by, and here they come.
And Kenny Irwin will win the First Plus Financial 200. Mike Wallace finishes second. Hillenberg is third, and traffic coming by. Here comes Kimmel.
And there's Brian Kahn sitting right in the middle of the racetrack where he spun. Hopefully, oh, and Giacchetti has knocked off an oil pump or something, and the flame under the car. Stop, Mike. Hit the brakes right now. He might not have any brakes.
He's trying to get across the finish line.
He's trying to get out of the cars. It erupts in flames. You see, he hits the fire extinguisher, so he's trying to get across. And Giacchetti's still having trouble getting out of the cars. The firemen are there and crewmen to help get him out of the car. They are pointing at ARCA in the last 10 laps. You do race back to the caution flag. And Gerhardt beat her back to the caution flag with 2 laps to go.
That may be it, but I'm going to tell you, she drove a great race today.
Wow. Well, there's Kurt Piercy's car, number 10, bringing out the 5th caution flag of the day. He's obviously had some contact with the wall.
There was another car involved as well. I saw another car driving away. Should have left rear tires flat on that car. I don't know if that had anything to do with the spin or the crash or not. But
boy, did it work. I got to tell you, Bobby and I learned how to race a long time ago with my dad. My dad was the best racer. He taught us. This one's for him.
I'll tell you what, to make all those changes and to hang in there and do it, that's an incredible gamble, and you guys did it. Congratulations.
Thank you very much.
40-year-old Bobby Gerhardt takes the checkers here in the First Plus Financial 200, and there's a very happy crew chief.
Oh, and Billy, his brother, older by 2 years. Bobby Gerhardt has been trying since 1988 when he won the Rookie of the Year honors to win an ARCA. His best finish prior to the day, second at Hagerstown, Pennsylvania, back in 1991 on dirt. He's finished third at Talladega 3 times. And Bobby Gerhardt has waited a long time for this one. And this victory lane celebration is going to be one you want to see.
I'm going to tell you, I'm not sure we should be talking. This pretty much speaks for itself right here.
they're going to crash. David Steele and Shauna Robinson.
That's it.
Meanwhile, they're racing back for the win.
They will race back to the checkered flag. The white has come out. The last lap of the race, and they will come back. The first one back will win.
They got a race because I think these guys were almost past the line when the caution came out, and it is the last lap of the race.
It is these 5 cars.
Clear, Bobby. The racetrack is clear. Go for it.
David Keith, Gerhardt, straight. Out of turn 4. 200 yards from the checkered flag.
Take it low. Take it low.
And David Keith will win the 37th running of the Protocol ARCA 200 at Daytona.
Well, we know Newman has got a good spotter, and he's already proven that he will take you to the
did you see
dirt.
that yellow car get loose right there?
Yeah. Trouble for Dan Pardis. Here comes Kimmel right up against the back bumper.
One off the corner.
That's Tim Steele.
Steele's
Here goes
around.
Pardis.
Here comes Pardis. Steele's all right so far.
Now this is the race. They'll race to the checkered flag. That was Kimmel sliding to a stop. Newman with the car length straight trying to gain. And Kimmel too far back.
You can't make it. What you see is what you get.
The Purdue engineering student and open wheel graduate Ryan Newman wins the ARCA Remax 200. Straight is second, Kimmel third. Side by side were Kurt Shelmerdine and that phenomenal 19-year-old Stuart Kirby for fourth. Ryan Newman becomes the 31st different winner.
Greg down here going
38 ARCA 200s.
We got cars everywhere going turn one.
After the flag, 3 cars pile up in the first corner.
Hey, it's a monsoon. We're getting drenched down here.
Hey, Ralph, I'm glad Billy didn't listen to you in your weather report.
Yeah, well, I can tell you pretty safely right now, it's wet.
Hey,
I'm going to look like a drowned rat here in about all of 2 seconds.
It looks like checker flag is getting ready to come out.
Hey, guys, the race has been called. It's officially, you're the winner. It's over! It's over! Yeah, it's over.
How about that?
I mean, stop.
Oh, man.
Well, we got Dan
Tell you right now, it
Gerhardt here.
doesn't
What
get
do you
any
think
better to
about
win.
your boys today?
I'd have been trying to make mine off of turn 2 if I'd been him, but I don't think he's going to be able to do it. Chase Montgomery has got a strong hot rod right there. Everybody's holding a straight line right now. Bobby Gerhardt went to the outside back in the back. They're going to pick up a couple more positions before the end of the day, but not enough to win the race.
Here we go, Jeff. Coming down off 4. Montgomery with the lead.
Looking good.
Straight right behind him. And Chase Montgomery wins for the first time in 29 ARCA Remax Series starts. The 19-year-old from Mount Juliet, Tennessee.
Oh, we got trouble right there going into turn 1 right there. Got a couple guys get together. Got one car rounded in the wall.
Jason Jarrett in the 67.
Here comes Venturini on the outside. No. Gerhardt looking. Venturini stakes. He goes outside. Shane Meal goes with him. He's going to pull up into second spot side by side with the 5-time ARCA Remax Series champion. But he's got no help. Nobody goes out there. Billy Venturini with no friends at all here at Daytona. And that allows Kyle Busch to come down to the start-finish line. Kyle Busch kicks him here at Daytona and wins the race. What trouble. Shane Meal and Hemphill get together. Gerhardt involved. You knew it was going to happen. Gerhardt, Blunt involved as well. Shane Meal there sliding on the infield. What a finish here at Daytona for the ARCA Remax Series. Wow. Woo. Kyle Busch is your winner. Frank Kimmel is right there as well. But how about that? The 18-year-old, part of the Young and the Restless bunch, wins the big one here at Daytona for the ARCA boys and girls. We'll be back and we'll hear from him in a moment.
Tough break for him getting shuffled back there, but that's what happens when you get Frank Kimmel.
Oh, we got trouble. Joey Miller slides. Joey Miller slides, and we heard smoke coming out of the 2-car of Gailey. So we're racing to the checkered flag. Oh, we got
Todd Cleaver on the road. Oh, we got cars everywhere. 20 cars.
Coming to the checkered flag yellow. Who's going to get here first? Oh, we've got Cleaver flipping down the back straightaway. He lands on all 4 wheels. More trouble on the back straightaway.
Oh, the 49 car, Dan Shaver, engulfed in flames.
Coming to the line. Gerhardt's going to get here first. Kimmel right behind him. Then it's Yaley and Garrity. That's the top 4. The officials in the flag stand telling them to slow down immediately because there is a major situation on the back straightaway.
Guys, we knew that was coming. It was 2 laps left. Oh, we see Todd Cleaver out of the race car walking away. He appears to be okay under his own power.
And now he's going to get credited with second place.
I was going to say, watching those guys coming down to the line, Frank probably had the opportunity to pass Bobby Gerhart to beat him back to the stripe, but they both just, you know, took it as though the race was done, you know, and they just kind of both slowed down, obviously, to come to the caution flag and then down but to the back straightaway.
Here will be the checkered flag now waving for Bobby Gerhart as they will take the checkered flag and the yellow. Kimball will take second, Gailey third, Mike Garrity, a fine effort for his first race with new crew chief Eddie Sharp. They qualified seventh, they come home fourth. That is an exceptionally great day for them. They will be thrilled with that. Bobby Gerhart, I'm sure, would like to have raced under the green flag against Frank Kimmel to the line to win this one, but he'll take it.
Down the backstretch he goes. Half a lap at Daytona to claim his fourth victory. Matt McCall with an unbelievable run as a rookie here at Daytona. Has held on to the second spot all day long. And now, does he have anything?
I don't think
Bobby
so.
Gerhart?
Matt McCall, Matt Hagens, their tongues are hanging out on their motors right now. They do not have enough to pull up on the back of Bobby Gerhart.
Bobby Gerhart comes out of turn number 4 into the tri-oval. It's going to be Bobby Gerhart setting a new record. Back-to-back wins at Daytona.
Wow, great run for Bobby. Matt McCall doing an awesome job there in that Robert Yates entry. We see Billy Gerhart on the pit box just elated.
And we know that Billy Gerhart will win the crew chief of the race award because they started on the pole and won the race. So obviously no positions changed there.
They did a fabulous job. I think every one of those ARC competitors that finished this race did a good job.
Yeah, they did.
To me, it's been all up top.
Remember, this is the same car that Frank Kimmel won at Talladega with.
Kimmel on the outside. He's got no help. He starts to drift back. It's Gerhart, Mark Mitchell, 1 and 2, nose to tail. Can Mark Mitchell make anything happen in the final 3 and 4? Bobby Gerhart out to a 2-car lead as he works his way through 4 into the tri-oval, and it will be number 5 for Bobby Gerhart. Gerhart winning at Daytona again.
What a great job on Bobby Gerhart. He puts so much emphasis on this race, even though he runs for the championship, and he gets his 5th win here.
Unbelievable run. 5 wins for Bobby Gerhart at Daytona. As Bobby Gerhart brings the car to a little bit slower speed, we will talk to him tonight at 10:30. So Bobby Gerhart, our winner at Daytona for the first race of the season.
I don't know. It doesn't look like they have it. It's amazing that that 28 car is able to stay out front like that.
What a strong Toyota out of the Bill Davis stable right there from Michael Annett. Young driver, looks like he may get his second ARCA Remax win here early in his career. Started in row number 2 in the 3rd spot. He's come out of turn number 4. Bobby Gerhart moves to the outside. He's not going to be able to catch him. Michael Annett will win at Daytona. What a super job by Michael Annett and that entire Bill Davis racing team. Win number 2, 2 restrictor plate races in a row for Michael Annett and that Bill Davis team. 21-year-old Michael Annett out of Des Moines, Iowa, capturing the Talladega title and now the Daytona title. The ARCA 200 goes to Michael Annett. He gets congratulated by Justin Allgaier. He finishes 2nd, Bill Baird in 3rd. 4th, Bobby Gerhart. Frank Kimmel rounds out our top 5. Should get some momentum here. They're all tucked up behind each other now.
They're not gaining as quick as I would have thought they would have. But
John
here they come.
Townley on the outside in that 09. Here comes the 25 of Joey Logano up the racetrack. Goes the 32 of James Busher. He's making that car as wide as he possibly can as they work their way through 4 and out into the tri-oval. James Busher is going to be able to do it, Rick. James Busher trying to hold on. Will he do it? He'll win at Daytona. James Busher wins in 2009. James Busher able to hold off Joey Logano as well as Justin Lofton and John West Townley. Frank Kimmel had problems earlier. He moves to the inside. He's a slower lap car.
They just can't close that 5 car came off of turn 2 that time. man, he put some distance. There is a lap car. This could be a problem.
Bobby Gerhart and Bill Gerhart spend all their time working on super speedway practice and testing, and it is going to pay off. Bobby Gerhart coming into the Tri-Oval. He will win his 6th super speedway race from Daytona International Speedway.
And Danica finished 7th. Car 7 finished 7th.
Nice job by Danica, but what a great job. Win number 6 for Bobby Gerhart. Great pit strategy. They made it 65 laps on a tank of fuel.
And he said early in the race it wouldn't run. They came
Wouldn't let a lick.
had a beat on it, raised the hood and everything else.
What will Chris Buescher do? Will he stay behind the 5 all the way down the backstretch? Last time he gave him a push. This time, Bobby Gerhart pulls out to a 2-car length lead as they go into 3.
I don't believe he can do it from here. I mean, Gerhart's got a pretty comfortable little lead there. So just a short drive down here to the start-finish line now.
Here comes Buescher with some momentum.
Coming out of turn 4 into the Tri-Oval. Will he make the move? Bobby Gerhart, Chris Buescher. It's Gerhart winning for the 7th time at Daytona. 8 career wins for Bobby Gerhart. 7 of those coming right here at the most historic racetrack in stock car racing.
I tell you, that's quite an accomplishment.
That is incredible.
Unbelievable.
7 times here in 24 starts.
And with style, I mean, sat there and gave them every opportunity to drive under him, and they couldn't do it.
Back about 6th place was Charleston, I believe.
I believe that was Brett Hudson in the
just
09.
behind him in the 09.
Got turned completely sideways and saved it.
Into turn 3 and 4 for potentially the final time. Brandon McReynolds in front of Chris Windham, trying to hold on. Coming out of turn number 4. Look at the run. Look at the run by Bobby Gerhart. Gerhart on the outside. 4 wide as they come into the Tri-Oval. Gerhart coming through the Tri-Oval, and he'll win again. 8-time winner, Bobby Gerhart.
Trouble as they pass across the start-finish line. And all sorts of cars out of fuel. Great variation in speed, and somebody got together.
They need to slow it down here. This race is over. There's cars flying through here with cars sideways. Did we just say you can't count Bobby Gerhart out until the checkered flag flies? Bill Gerhart celebrating, saying, how did this just happen? Well, I'll tell you how it happened. Guys like the 4 of Brandon McReynolds running out of gas. Windham in the 32 running out of gas. The 68 of Will Kimmel running out of gas.
And guess what? They stopped 1 lap later than those other cars did. 1 lap, and that's all it took. And they go to victory lane for the 8th time.
John West Townley trying to claim his first win in the ARCA Racing Series. He gets by the slower lap traffic, and now he's going to move all the way down to the bottom of the racetrack.
Nice move. It looked like he never had to break stride. You see Kyle Larson is able to get in front of Thomas Prater. Thomas had to make a late pit stop.
Now it's 1 car length as they work through 3 and 4 and come out to the Tri-Oval. John West Townley, after winning the pole here at Daytona, now being chased by Kyle Larson coming into the Tri-Oval. John West Townley will win at Daytona.
And the Venderinis finally get to victory lane in Daytona.
The celebration will start right now for that whole Venturini family and team.
They had 4 very, very strong cars here. 3 of them had trouble. The 4th one goes to victory lane.
Here comes 4th. It's going to be Frank Kimmel holding on for that spot. That's how far back that 2nd pack was from the 1st. Sean Corr, a top 5 finishing position. Brennan Newberry, 6th in this race.
Wait till the last second, I think. You see right now Grant Enfinger right on the bottom of the racetrack. Look at Bobby Gerhart go out. If he sees cars coming on the outside with a run, he may pull out to get that push.
That's exactly what Bobby Gerhart has done. He's got that run. He's on the outside. The momentum stalls a bit, though, as they go through 3 and 4. He's on the outside of Tommy Hessert, battling for the 4th spot. Coming out of turn number 4, Grant Enfinger. Just a few hundred yards to go. Enfinger looking for his first win at Daytona. Enfinger's going to win it here.
think Grant's probably speechless right now.
Grant Enfinger gets his 3rd career win in the ARCA Racing Series, and it comes at no bigger stage.
Out front, Suarez going to have a chance to make a move, but likely not going to have any drafting help. Although Cody Coughlin starting to make it happen in that outside lane. He's getting a push from another Venturini car and Frank Kimmel. They're into 3 for the final time.
I think they're going to run out of time. Grant Enfinger's in the driver's seat here as they exit turn 4.
Suarez looks to the outside. Enfinger slides up. They come to the tri-oval at Daytona. Grant Enfinger leads the most laps and goes back-to-back at Daytona.
An outstanding job by Grant Enfinger here. We talked about the very top of the show, 2 guys that have been to victory lane here. Bobby Gerhart, he got taken out in that wreck. Grant Enfinger won last year, and he goes back-to-back.
5 starts at Daytona, and Jim, his batting average is pretty good. 2nd career victory at the World Center of Racing coming today. And he's getting a big push. Kevin Thomas Jr. also in that mix with Frank Kimmel. Not sure they have enough time to get to John West Townley. The leaders in turn 4 for the final time. Big shove in that outside lane for Frank Kimmel.
How about all the way right now up to the 4th spot?
Where did the momentum come from? The 10-time champion trying to make it happen in the outside lane, but he's not going to get there. John West Townley, a winner at the World Center of Racing.
Kevin Reed goes back to victory lane once again with John West Townley here at Daytona.
He did it in 2013, leading 9 laps. Today, he was out front for 33 circuits. And what a great start to 2016 for John West Townley. The Georgia native is a winner in the Lucas Oil 200.
Still would wait a little bit to make the move, try to really keep that outside line away. It would be nice if that contact.
And hard into the wall. And it looks like the 33 of Fontaine is
on his side.
His lid now.
See Bobby Gerhart also involved.
Gerhart in the 5. And we are under caution with 5 to go at Daytona. And that's the 7 car of Cody Robaugh, I believe, in front there of the 5.
Safety workers right on it to get there to Fontaine.
So the Grant County mulch car, the 7 car, that is Robaugh in front of the Lucas Oil car for Gerhart, and we are red again. Stopped on the backstretch with 5 to go at Daytona. Heavy cleanup and some damage to the safer barrier, and because of that, we are not going to be able to resume, as what I'm hearing at this point. So this one is going to be official, and Austin Theriault is a winner at Daytona in the ARCA Racing Series. Congratulations to Austin Theriault, his 2nd career win in just his 3rd start. And what a start to 2017 for Austin Theriault.
Could be the start of a championship run for him. He made the pass on the outside, so hard to do. You can see there's crew chief Donnie Richardson right there and his crew celebrating.
25 is going to line up behind Hessert here.
And Self is all by himself. He has no help going down the backstretch. Half a lap to go. Does Michael Self have a big enough cushion? Mullins and Hessert for 2nd, with Decker trying to push Hessert to see if they can catch Michael Self as they head to turn number 4. Michael Self has a cushion. Headed down through the tri-oval. Michael Self is going to win at Daytona. Win number 2, and it's at the biggest stock car race in the ARCA Series.
Look at the excitement down on pit road.
Kevin Reed, a winner again at Daytona. And Venturini Motorsports celebrates at the World Center of Racing.
3 cars in the top 5 of Venturini Motorsports, with Hessert in 4th and Natalie Decker in 5th.
You know,
they're going to have some momentum when they get there.
That top line looks to be making some headway.
Into turn 3. 2 corners and a tri-oval to go to see if an 18-year-old can win a 200-mile race. Gilliland looks outside.
He has Eckes lined up behind him.
And it's going to be a drag race to the finish line, and it will be the 18-year-old picking up his 3rd ever ARCA win, but none bigger than the Daytona 200. Driven by General Tire, pushed by his mother. How about that Lucas Oil 200 winner getting the job done?
He doesn't want to back off.
Probably making sure that was the checkered flag.
Yeah. What a great job, though, by his teammate in the Truck Series, Todd Gilliland, giving him that push on that restart.
That's what made it. They got the good jump. They hooked together, pushed him outside of the 15 car, and basically they had it to themselves all the way to the start-finish line.
Down to 3,600-foot backstretch. Cars remaining nose to tail. A breakaway pack of 6, the final 2 corners.
I'm not sure Drew's close enough to Haley to really give her much help to try to do something with Michael Self.
Here comes Michael Self. Will anybody compete with him? No. Michael Self wins for the 8th time. He has captured his 2nd Daytona 200. A repeat performance of Kevin Reed and this man from 2018. That Venturini Motorsports team really flexing their muscles once again. Their 4th win as a team, 3rd straight. They've won 7 of the last 9 races, Phil, dating back to the middle of last year, rather. And of course, that man took Christian Eckes to the championship.
Drew Dollar with a hard push.
Drew pushed him sideways through 1 and 2.
Worry here is they're going to get too big of a lead here on Brett Holmes, and he's going to have a huge run here coming off of turn number 4.
Here they come off of turn 4. Last lap. Corey Heim, the 18-year-old, can he hold on? And he does. Corey Heim wins at Daytona. He drove a beautiful race.
Boy, they orchestrated that restart perfectly.
They did it perfect. They definitely proved me wrong. And happy crew, obviously, to win at Daytona. It's the dream. Everybody gets to grow up in racing. They dream of getting just to race here, let alone win here. Billy Venturini's made a really good habit of winning here, so it's cool to see them guys do it. You know, an 18-year-old like Corey Heim to be able to come here, and like we were saying, after Kansas, get rewarded with this race, and now for him to win it, so it's pretty neat.
She's trying to keep it locked on that yellow line, staying on the bottom, staying in line. Tony Breidinger right now in the 4th spot, and there's contact. Drew Dollar hard into the wall.
I think her and Tony got together there.
Big hit for Drew Dollar.
We're going to race this one out, it looks like.
Caution is not out yet. It's so far away to the backstretch.
Here he comes. It's been his day. He has absolutely dominated. Corey Heim does it at Daytona.
Just absolutely dominated today from the very get-go.
What a perfect day for that 19-year-old from Marietta, Georgia.
Good to see that window net down.
Yeah.
That was a rough hit there down the back straightaway.
Absolutely head on.
Drew Dollar, quiet all day, huge hit on the final lap. Now, guys, he's got to put himself together, jump in that Xfinity car coming up right after this.
To block it because you know the runs are going to be coming. Right now the bottom's already not very organized and have to generate another run. Your only other opportunity is going to be coming off of turn 4.
It's all Jason White right now, but here comes Greg Van Alst. Ducks out, gets alongside. They're nose to nose. Greg Van Alst to the lead. Connor Mosack comes with him. Out of turn 4, they're wrecking behind him. He does it. Greg Van Alst wins it at Daytona.
It's a great job. Great way to time out the run, be able to be there. He was up front the entire race, had a fast car. Congrats.
He doesn't even want to back off yet.
He's still on the gas.
He's still on the gas. Are you sure? Are you sure we won this race?
Oh, Greg Van Alst. I met his wife earlier. He has 4 kids. 2 are here.
Oh, thank you, guys. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. Oh, my God. Holy.
This is a man who started racing at ARCA back in 2001, 2002, ran out of money, realized he needed to get a real job, went back to Indiana, built his career, built his business.
Andres Perez has a big run here. He's trying to get clear. Gustine's getting way too far out in front, and we're going to have a run from the outside as well.
Jake's going to have a run. Now it seizes up a little bit. Little side draft on Andres Perez.
It's going to depend on which lane gets the bigger push.
Oh, no. Jake Finch goes around and dominated this race, wrecking all over the place at the front of the field. That will end this race. Andres Perez, huge hit on top of another car. Gustine in the 55 will unofficially be the winner of this race, winning the 100th race for Venturini Motorsports, his 3rd career win in the ARCA Menard Series. Celebrations all around. His first win since 2018. And what a moment for Venturini Motorsports. We talked about
Brandon Queen, can he hold him off?
A lot of momentum coming from Sawalich.
No help though, Phil. That run's going to stall right at the back bumper.
Jason Kitzmiller falling off the back as they make their way around.
Derek Nealon, the spotter, great spotter. Kyle Busch's spotter for Butterbean.
Butterbean Queen, 27 years old, from Chesapeake, Virginia.
Big run for William Sawalich here if he can get
trying to block William Sawalich, and he does it. Butterbean wins it at Daytona. William Sawalich second, Jason Kitzmiller, LeVar Scott, Elio Castroneves unofficially 5th.
Good way. Oh, we're cracked.
And Elio found another one.
After the checkered flag.
Wow.
That's
unbelievable.
3 or 4 incidents he was involved with right there at the end.
Finishes top 5 though after this day, but the roller coaster continues.
That's your 5th and 6th place cars right there in a pile.
Big celebration for Pinnacle Racing Group. Great effort.
Mark and Jerry Webb started this team a couple years ago. They told Shane Huppin, we're going to give you the tools to make a race team, and man, have they done it.